Hello, my name is Tristan Edmond, and this is my introductory speech on gun violence. It seems like every month or every couple of days, a new shooting, a new gun crime that has been happening. It's sad to say, but it has become normalized in our society. It's far too often do we hear stories of these events. In my case, I have been held at gunpoint. I have been running in crowds during perceived gunshots. Guns have taken over the entire nation and it's affecting everyone. We need to think about how, as a society, we can fix this problem. Gun violence has made people constantly alert. Let's say you go to a store and you're purchasing your groceries, and there's a loud bang in the back of the store. It's probably just someone dropping a box, but you freeze, everyone around you freeze, and they look back. Just that, it's like the nation has trauma over a bunch of these common situations that's happening every day. You never know who has the gun. You never know how they think. You never know what's going through their head. Guns give people power. Makes them more forward with action because they think they're invincible. I had a friend who was a relaxed, cool guy, but once he got a gun, he started pushing the limits of other people more. He starts acting like he's invincible, thus pulling me and my friends into his situations. I did cut him off, but it made me deeply trusting of people and who I hung out with and everything. Also, holding guns it seemed to give people power. Being on the other side of someone holding a gun at you, there's two different types of feelings. It's one you just feel is dread. It's like you don't know what's gonna happen, anything could happen, and it's just you just have to comply. But I've been in two case scenarios. One where I have been held up, seriously, and that is you feel fear, but sometimes it's you give them the stuff and that's it. But another time is when I've been held up as a joke by a friend who was just waving around a gun, saying haha, blah blah blah, put your hands in the air. It is not a joke. I was more scared of that situation than the other situation. It just made me untrusting of people. It made me untrusting of him and everyone who's around him. You never know what could happen. I don't know if the guns have safeties on, if it's loaded or anything. It's just the whole thing that made me just scared, more scared of just average life. Gun violence is an issue across the entire nation in multiple facets, down from the Congress level to the grade school student enjoying lunch. It's affecting everyone. And unless we find better laws or restrictions or just straight up ban guns, it will only get worse. Yeah, that was it. That was a good one. That was a good